So what's happening right now is we're ready to sparge. Sparge. Um, Jesse is draining the. What do you call this stuff? I mean the liquid.
It's now. It's kind of. I think it's called wort.
The wort. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like malt tea, sort of, and it's what becomes the beer after a few other steps. But what we're going to do is drain all of that liquid that's in that giant modified keg out into this container. You're going to filter that, right, Jesse?
Well.
Anyway,
some will get through. It'll come out in the wash.
Okay.
When it's boiling up, then I'll probably just kind of, if I see stuff on there, scoop it out. Because it's probably what's going to happen is we're going to end up with more liquid in here than we need. And so we're going to need to boil it down a little bit, evaporate some of the water out of it. And so kind of during that process, when these little pieces of grain like float to the top, I'll just get a little skimmer and skim them off.
okay.
Because some of them kind of make their way through.
Because no one likes chewy beer. So once that's done, there'll be the leftover. It's kind of like when you make coffee and there's coffee grounds left. There'll be the leftover malt in here, and that's where the sparging, That's where the sparging comes in. So it'll be really cool to watch because there's actually stuff going on. But this mechanism that's right there is hooked up to this cooler full of hot water that we drained off in one of the first steps. And he'll open a valve, and that little kind of brass armature thing visual aid, the water will drain into that, and it kind of it sprinkles it, and the hot water goes over the grain and washes the remaining sugar and goodness out of it, and it then drains into the vat, and then that's what we end up boiling down with the hops for the making of the beer.